I got to be in the last episode. Are you proud of me, Mama?
Here we go in our car. Zoom, there we go.
Oh, yeah, the limo. The only thing his parents left him. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, the Naxatoli Japanese branch?
Massive fucking building. Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come just to ask about Jin... Going with Jin Fury?
Yeah, that's what we've been going with.
Jin Fury's murder.
I don't know.
It's very expensive and rich, which means Naxatoli brings in a ton of money.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably a Scientology knockoff.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing, is it's very Scientology. I used to be a bodyguard for a certain politician until the end of last year, but he was a piece of human garbage.
Oh, there's a social commentary
Dressed
now.
as a furry and fished out of his pond. I slugged him in the face and resigned, then ended up here thanks to an acquaintance introducing me.
Indeed, I had my subordinates create that video.
Okay.
Bats 490 was an ARG, just a game. But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the ability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into Nax. I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to Nax.
Okay.
I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490. Did you know, is Nax Atlas the way they pronounced this in the dub?
No.
Did you do the dub?
I asked
this
him what
game?
it was and he didn't know. I think it's Nax. I think it's gonna be Nax Atlas.
That's what I just said,
Oh,
you son of a bitch.
I
You
said,
son of a bitch!
Was it Naxatoli? That's what I. Yeah, and the answer is no. No, it was not Naxatoli.
Did you know that Nizaglaws is derived from 9-exit lozenge?
Both of the
Nizat
versions I
laws.
came up with are better. Okay, we now know how it's pronounced. It's stupid and dumb, and we're not
Nine-X at
pronouncing
lozenge.
it that way.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches, proof of imperfection, proof of the seams.
I guess if you did want to prove reality was glitching, having a half body of a man
I
showing
mean,
up
yeah,
is
right.
probably a good way to do that.
For this quiz show contestants.
Yeah, nothing
Same
there.
thing, and then this is where we were sitting.
That's where you were sitting. Yep.
But still nothing.
So our cameras.
It's a camera. The body was shown to the entire world through this camera.
Even if it wasn't pointing at it.
Lots of cameras. The kettle.
Maybe the big screen in the back?
Push-up,
Oh,
monitor.
There's a big monitor here.
Looks like it's there so performers can check how old they look on screen.
Well, it's good to know they have that there. Yeah. How old and washed up they look hosting trivia.
It's a podium used by the quiz show host.
Our monitor.
The Amabi TV logo on a huge monitor.
The questions for the quiz show also show up here too. Huh.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing going on there.
Maybe the other set of
other
mannequins?
monitors?
The other camera.
Nope.
There's the other
Just
set of
in
mannequins.
case. The camera. Another set of
The
what?
other set of mannequins didn't have a interactive.
Yeah,
element
hardly
to it.
enough.
Confirm the status
Oh.
before the body combusted. Go back to the body.
Oh,
Maybe
so
there's
That's
something
what
something
I'm
before
thinking.
the
Maybe
Oh,
now
looking
that
at
we
the
looked
body
at
without
the,
X-ray.
Yeah.
What's this? Getting a better look at it. It looks like something was tied to his waist. Looks like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
A thread of fate.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT or carbon nanotube.
Sure.
Graphene sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom.
Good lord.
These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
Yeah, we noticed it.
Meter.
Oh, say, but
Yeah.
I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs.
Oh, there you go.
I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it.
Ah, yes.
By the way, CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel. Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
To the So is
Wraps
it
up
possible
the
they did
Oh, the
stage
catwalk.
magic? Yeah.
Yeah, stage magic, stage magic.
So was it suspended up there the whole time?
Oh, a
That
switch?
way.
Yeah.
Over by that red lamp.
Huh.
Oh,
Hmm.
and now you can see the. Oh yeah.
Can't really. Yeah.
Hmm.
Wonder if we could notice that before we know. Probably not.
Probably not. I think that detail was hidden.
Wait a second. Oh no, the camera's at the same angle. Okay.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
Okay, so it was tied to the light switch. So I'm picturing there's stage magic that happened to get the body there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a magician.
Who do we know that would do close-up magic? Probably the host,
Aleister
right?
Crowley
Aleister Crowley. Okay. Where do we find him?
in the ground.
Okay, that's not
What
helpful
about Chris
then.
Angel?
I think he's also in the ground.
Is that true?
I don't know.
I think so, Ron. It's the mind freak guy, right?
Yeah. Or he just wants us to think he's dead.
Yeah. David Blaine as well.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should be able to solve the mystery.
You mean I kind of get it, but let's see. You mean the
Yeah, we haven't really been told
mystery of
explicitly.
how Jin's
Yeah.
body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yup.
Truth reenactment. Truth reenactment allows you to find the truth with the information you have gathered.
Interesting. Okay.
So what, you figure shit out and then
Yeah.
Answer Tom's question.
answer questions. Oh, Jesus.
By correctly answering questions, will truth be
Why
reenacted?
more weird, shitty little mini game things?
I guess
Yeah,
in
that-
this one you're more of a
Let's get on
detective,
that
It
I
now.
seems
guess.
a little more straightforward.
First
at
thing,
least.
about that power outage when the body appeared.
Yeah, that's where the power went out, or did it? Or did
Was
the
it
stage
really
lights
just a
go
power
off?
outage? I was wondering about that too. The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, the power did go out. The stream should have cut out at the time.
Yeah, it should have.
But
Yeah.
the stream went on, no problem.
So it wasn't a power outage. I think they just turned the lights off.
Yeah.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were just switched off.
Haha.
Yeah.
There.
There we go. So, how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
Question is, who did it?
How did the lights turn
Well,
off?
we know it was the light switch.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Which, yeah.
That's-
Oh, sorry.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
This is my jam. I'm getting too excited. I like solving mysteries.
I mean, we're at that point.
We're Scooby doing this.
Like
shit.
we're actually like
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Let's not overthink that someone simply walked up and flipped a switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out.
You could have pulled on the cable.
Unless no one just noticed, but yeah. I mean, it's also tied
Yeah.
to something.
Let's try to think of something else.
Okay.
What did I?
How did the
Well-
lights get turned off?
So when it's
Is there
lights
some
are
other slow
considered
release?
off right now because it's in a down position.
Maybe?
It's hard to tell. I mean, I can't even do X-ray mode anymore. But
Okay.
I mean, it's got to be what it's tied to, which
Yeah.
is the body. There were bundled CNTs tied to the body. They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
But a live body can.
But the weight of one can. But it can fall.
there it
Yep.
is.
That's what I was
Also,
saying.
yes.
That the fact
Yeah.
that it fell is what did it. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged onto the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off. My thoughts exactly.
Yep. There we go.
Hot damn. So, on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right?
Yes, definitely.
Then how did it fall?
Someone was up there.
Yeah, somebody had to have been up there.
The rigor mortis
Ooh,
softened?
that could be it too,
Oh.
actually. Yeah.
So the body was stiff and then at some point it...
Stop being, but that's not how rigor mortis works, is it?
I have no idea.
Wait, what was the question about rigor mortis?
Rigor mortis, like you get hard, but you don't ever get soft again.
You do.
Oh, you do.
You eventually go limp. Yeah.
So then, would you say it's possible the rigor mortis softened and that's how he fell?
would have
I would
been
say so. I would
really-
say the red herring is the left one. Dropped it
Yeah.
from the above.
Yeah.
I think it's the rigor mortis.
Yeah. Let's try that then.
And they went out of their way to mention that it's softening. So
Yeah.
it was already fading. The body had somewhat softened by the time it was found. The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. I would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down.
Interesting. I didn't know that's how rigor mortis worked, but okay.
Yeah.
There you
Now,
go.
for the final question.
That's why I wanted Mike to be here, because he's a cop and knows this shit.
Why did the body explode and burn?
That's easy, because
Oh, that's a very common thing after dead bodies. They just combust.
Spontaneous combustion,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
They
the
do fill
methane
gas. They
release.
do fill gas though.
Yes.
Um,
Oh yeah. No, you shit your pants when you die. Yes.
That too.
Uh huh.
But I highly doubt that's the route they're gonna go. With.
No.
But
It's probably the thermite bomb in his chest.
yeah,
I
that
mean,
gets
it could
used in
be.
X-ray mode. I mean, yeah, those 3 things in them.
Yeah.
Inside the corpse. So I think I know where they're going.
Yeah, it's a thermite reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. Yep. And the fire went up and the coil fused and onto the substance that triggered the thermite reaction.
Long enough for the body to be on the ground so the message could be read.
Yeah. That's probably just some plot coincidence there.
Maybe.
The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So, the interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
Yeah.
Yeah, because something
Alright.
lands with a thud, they're gonna shift and make contact. All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So, can you turn off this VR space now?
No, not yet. That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are you telling me to do? Are you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Actor.
Okay.
Oh shit. So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator.
Am I playing the corpse?
Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting, so keep that in mind.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
Today on Mythbusters.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor! Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Nice.
Academy,
yeah.
like the
Like
nuts.
macadamia nuts, yeah.
Enough. Let's get this started. Ready? Action!
Hi, I'm the culprit who killed Jin. Now prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
That's why we brought Mike in, yeah.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body.
Uh-huh.
Where and how was it placed?
Well, probably like that, yeah. It was right here. The body was placed so it hung like a bridge between 2 beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy, I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon. It needs to be soft and squishy, like an octopus.
Like how he's dancing, yeah, exactly.
This scene makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it.
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
Yeah.
Also, down is on, up is off.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, it needed to be that way for the story.
Yeah. The body falls and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it.
I'm gonna
The
say
fire
there's
turns up the fuse line.
probably a weight in the sign to make sure the sign didn't topple over or something.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears as if it teleported out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives. So inside he's burning and
Bam. Weirdly didn't explode the sign. Interesting, but that's fine.
And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion.
Cut! Good work. I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
We are 100% reenacted.
Nice.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
It's like you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You have to reveal how you're playing your cards.
Every time.
Exactly.
Gee, I
what
wonder
does
what-
Pot of Greed do?
Yeah, what does Monster Reborn do?
Yes. Why are half the cards I'm playing banned?
Hey, it's the monolith again.
Yeah.
It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Oh, half the body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere, just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
Which would be what Naxatoli would do.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. Also, they could spread that QR video.
All that for just 1,000 views on YouTube, huh?
Yeah, get wrecked.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Hey, any publicity is good publicity.
I guess that's fair.
Let's see. So, you know the answers.
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomena. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick.
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction that destroyed the CNT.
Mm-hmm.
Trivia.
CNT is highly flammable.
It doesn't stand a chance against 3,000 degree temperature, but it bonds with oxygen. Alright, but it bonds with oxygen to create carbon dioxide, which helps extinguish the flame.
Okay. Good information to note.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften just slightly. That way they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours.
So it could have happened literally at any time.
So, I'm just trying to think. So, we have two halves of his body. One appeared 6 years ago, one appeared 6 years later.
yeah.
So, this is the first half of the body.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just, because obviously there's no way it would keep his rigor mortis 6 years
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
So,
Right.
All right. Gotcha.
The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
About the reason the corpse's section was facing downward. That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have
That's
been
what I was
ruined.
getting to. Yeah.
Because it's like the theory of toast always lands butter side up.
Yeah, it's like that.
Maybe he
yeah.
had butter on him.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing
What if
erect.
they gave him the DNA of a cat? So
Yeah,
he could
that
always
was
land
it.
on his feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a man's you-know-what.
Well, there you go.
Again with that joke. Besides, it's not useless when it's not erect.
How do you pee?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
Oh.
Yeah, that.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Yeah. Because it had that thing in it. So basically, yeah. Well, it helped control it.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen. True.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet.
But it will in the future.
Anyway, starting our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
Stagehand.
So probably
Yeah.
probably the guy, the quiz man, probably the
Minecraft.
probably
Yeah.
Momo's boy, whatever his name was again.
You mean?
Yeah, because he was the directing it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot he was
Oh.
directing it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, just because he directed doesn't mean he knows it's up
No,
there,
but you start
Right.
with people who have likely to,
Yeah.
and then you talk to people and you find no information. Then after you've talked to everybody, a new story opens up, and that's where you get a clue. That's the somnium recipe, baby.
basically police work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now,
At a maid cafe, I'm guessing. Yep.
at
There
the
it
Maid
is.
Called
Cafe
it.
Sunfish Pocket.
Well, come on, gang.
We're going to Sunfish Pocket
Going to the
again.
sun-
Going to
Sunfish
the malt
pocket.
shop.
We'll find Renju's dead body there again, probably. Probably.
I hope so.
All right, you guys want to break for some lunch?
Actually, yeah. I can totally do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's 1 o'clock.
They denied me
Lunch?
my
Oh,
sandwich
fuck.
earlier.
Yeah, what
Alright.
the fuck?
Held it
Yeah,
hostage.
and you,
Well, they didn't hold the hostage.
Well, yeah, you also
they
asked
charged
about
you
the croissant
$15,
thing.
Mike.
I did ask, and they're like, "Yeah, that's all we got." I figured, but
Yeah.
Those croissants are probably $15 too.
I do wonder.
Good. Yeah, basically to start us right back where we left off at Sunfish Pocket, all those sad girls in mermaid
Yeah, she
costumes.
definitely looks
and
sad.
this guy
There he is.
here, it's that guy.
Oh shit!
Oh, he does not seem happy.
It's
to
the
see us.
cops.
Oh,
We're starting off strong.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, man, this has got a pea shooter.
This is
Always
what I
really
need.
big.
This is what we need to get us right back into the game. Yes.
What a response.
Get
Oh,
ready for a
he's
quick time
operating
event.
in bullet
Get ready
time,
for
yeah.
a quick time event.
Get ready for a quick
I don't
time.
know the buttons. I kind of know the
Who
buttons.
is he shooting?
It'll pop it up. I think he's shooting Ryuki, but yeah, he's shooting at
L
Ryuki.
down.
Oh, so down.
Oh, duck.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
like that.
So then, yeah.
Why did he do this? This seems.
This is this is
This seems like not what we
Yeah,
were
this-
trying to come and do. We were just gonna be like, "Yo, bro."
It's like I was just here to check out some mermaids, yo. God, he's really engaging in
fucking-
bullet time. Yeah. Very interesting responses from him. Yeah.
He's like, joke's on you. I'm on easy.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Gives you so much time.
I mean, this is a really interesting response. Good
yeah,
Lord.
right.
Yeah, it really got us right back into the game after we were spending time doing hoops and doing pool and going to the pool.
Firing your gun here? Are you insane? I mean, firing your gun anywhere is kind of insane.
Also, well, there's no customer
I don't see
staff
any.
here anymore.
Well, they
gone.
ran away.
They ran to the
just
bullets.
Noped
Yeah.
out.
Uh-huh.
My bad.
Well, everything seems like it's fine now, right?
An apology's not going to cut it. No, definitely not. You're a deadly weapon.
Several people have called the authorities.
Yeah, think.
We're already here.
The local police should be here soon. Hey, can't you just let me go?
Hello? What?
I told you my girl's pregnant, right? I can't go to jail.
Then why did you shoot the gun in the mermaid cafe?
That's why I accepted his offer in the first place.
Oh, I think he.
I needed
yeah.
money to take care of my kid. Aren't you a porn director?
Accepted whose
Well, that's
offer?
why he took somebody's money.
Some guy named Terror.
He's a terrorist.
He's a terrorist.
Yes.
I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
Of course, yeah.
What did he ask you to do? Kill me?
He said,
Oh, nice. We get a cutscene to tell us what he said.
oh no, we just get it handed to us.
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. I'll pay you 5 million. Yen is not impressive. That comes out to like 250K. But it's yen. We're giving you yen. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the 9th of the 11th.
I mean, I would assist in the murder for $250,000. Are you crazy?
I was gonna say, well, it's like
5
all you had to- you
million
didn't even
no,
tell
it's
him that.
not,
It's plausible deniability. All he had to do was just put. He didn't even know.
Wait,
he
wait,
just had to
wait,
say,
wait.
give him access to the studio.
What does 5
True.
million get you to? Hang on, that's more than that.
500,000.
I think it's probably like 400,000, probably.
I thought it was 500,000 yen, right? Did he say, or is it?
Well, he said 5 million
USD.
yen.
Oh, okay.
5 million yen to yen to USD. $34,737. I was way off. It's not even
Oh, wow.
100,000.
Oh God, yeah. Only 34.
Okay, well,
$35,000, buddy.
Like,
$35,000. Like, you at least need to give me $100K before I'm willing to start negotiating here.
Good lord.
Yeah, geez, I guess he has like 10 kids. I don't think he has much of a choice.
No, that's
No, he
that's
doesn't.
Minecraft Steve.
He has one pregnant.
Minecraft Steve has one kid.
This guy
Does he
has
have
no
10
kids. This guy has no kids. His
He
wife
is
is pregnant.
Someone does
okay.
have 10 kids though.
I thought so. Maybe it was Minecraft Steve.
So me and the staff haven't met this terror guy at all. I don't know what happened at the studio either.
But that was enough of a reaction for you to shoot your gun on sight.
I had no idea that was gonna happen, so I tried to kill you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
Yeah. Come to Class 3A at Sekaba High. You'll get your money there.
It's Iris.
Class 3A at Sekaba
It
High.
could be the mermaid girl. Yeah, we don't
Ryuki.
really know what her deal is.
Yeah, let's go. Hopefully he gets booked. I mean, come on.
I have to imagine he's
They're just letting him
booked.
go.
Yeah.
Fucking whipped out his gun and started
No,
firing.
I think in this because the local police were on
Oh,
their
yeah,
way,
the
so
local
I
police
think
are probably-
I didn't pass my quick time event. I would
So
tell
as
him
we learned Sekaba High, the
You
doors
would've
are
got shot
just
if you
one
didn't.
shot.
so as we learned Sekaba High, the doors are just open all night long. Yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
Uh-huh.
The fact he fired 3 times and all 3 whooping hits, that's actually good accuracy.
That ain't that bad, yeah.
Oh, look
This seems
who
like
it
I'm getting
is.
the feeling this is like a bad route.
The director.
Oh, we just stumbled on the route where everybody dies.
Yeah, there's always one of those where everyone
Yeah,
just
there's
dies.
Yeah,
always one of
that happened
those.
then.
Yeah.
Where all of the main characters just die and die and die, and you
and
get
we
nothing
keep
out of them.
wondering
Poor
why.
decisions. And,
Yeah.
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 The director of Horadori Institute of Genetics, Chikara Horadori.
Now, how's his body sticking to the board?
Magnets.
No way.
Could be magnets.
It can't be.
I would say X-ray to make sure there's not a bomb in him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's actually a good idea.
So is he going to
Yeah.
give the money or not? Maybe the money's in his pockets.
I was gonna say he could probably carry $34,000.
I mean, it's only
pockets.
$35K. Like,
yeah.
come on.
Well,
Chapter
we're on
Nothing to be
chapter 2
done.
now.
Nothing to be done.
Don't
Those are
worry
the
about
opening
this-
lines of Waiting
Oh,
for
we're at
Godot.
this fucking place again.
Nothing to be done are the opening lines of Waiting for Godot.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be interesting.
Look at that. Look at those textures.
Yeah,
That's
look
paper
at,
thin.
Look at the high res of this shitty shrine that we were at before.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine.
This fucking
So
shrine.
did we just like jump? Not jump, but like
I think
We
we
just
just
left the-
discovered the body. We went to sleep, and we're like, we'll deal with this in the morning.
gotcha.
I'll deal with this later.
Yeah.
This place is so full of nature. Just like Yagi.
Because the original game would do this jumping around shit too, where this like,
Yeah.
is there anything more? No, we'll deal with it tomorrow.
Yeah, the pacing is a little
Yeah.
weird like that.
They just do that.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
Like
Yes.
emotionally.
Yes, I would.
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
Are you gonna go down a path of drinking?
What do you mean?
I feel like all this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but
He's definitely taking those emotions and just tucking them right down.
this is
Yeah.
amazing. Their dynamic is totally fucking different from Date and Aiba.
It
Yeah.
really is. Although I'm sure Mizuki's and Aiba's dynamic is different too. So yeah,
Fine, I'll play
he's
along.
basically like an emotional support animal, basically.
You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders. I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks.
it kind of feels a little bit like that. But.
Let's start then.
All right, we're doing a Batman crime scene investigation.
Aiba threatened to blow up in his head or in Date's head a number
She
of
was
times.
joking about that. That wasn't real.
Or was she?
That was not real.
Didn't she actually blow up once?
She did. She blew up and killed Saito. That
No,
was
no,
how
no,
the
no. I
game
mean, wasn't
ended.
there one of those route enders one time?
No, it was just the end of the game is when she blew up and killed Saito.